Hey everyone, it's Zach here with something a little different. This is actually a new kind of figure, part of Jazware's Pokemon Select line. You may have seen some of Pokemon Select plushes coming out for the 25th anniversary, but this is a wave of figures that's coming out, and of course the first one, they had to do Charizard. So today we are going to open this up, take a look at it, and see if it's worth what it's retailing for. But if you guys enjoyed this, don't forget to like and subscribe. So obviously here's the front, there's the Charizard. We see the Selects branding. My box came a little dented. I know for some people who plan on keeping it in box, that might be a big deal, but it's not to me because I'm opening my figure up. And if we look on the back, we can actually see an advertisement of Series 1. So one, that means we should be getting more of these. We should be getting a Series 2, a Series 3. And in Series 1, there are going to be 4 figures. Charizard is the only one that's out. Then there's Rayquaza, Articuno, and Greninja. I have no clue of what order they're coming out in, but I do want the Greninja. I'm not going to lie to you. This might be able to replace something for me collector-wise. This might be something I might jump into. But as you can see, all of them come with a stand, so we're going to take a look at that. But we're going to get this opened up, and we're going to see how this goes. Okay, and the top of the box comes the base. You can actually see that's a pretty big base. Mine, I don't know if you can see that, but it came already a little scratched. There's nothing I can do about that. And it is movable on both sides of the little stick of the base, so you can angle it in different ways and whatnot. Okay, so we got it out of the box. It's crazy how much comes on these figures. All right, so all the little plastic pieces were snipped, and Charizard is out. So far you can see it has different points of movement. The box is advertising 20 points of articulation, and I believe that. I'm not going to count them, but let's get a closer look at this figure. Okay, so here we go. So as we can see that if we start with the leg, the feet move up and down just a decent amount. And then the legs also bend forward and back. And then, okay, so you would not be able to fit that. And then its legs also hawk out at the hip area. You got the head with a movable mouth, head that goes back and forth, side to side. And then the bottom base of the neck does that as well. It's a little tough at first, but I guess that's to try to kind of like cover as much of the joint as you can. The claws, the paws, they rotate around. They move at the elbow, bend forward and backwards, and then the arms also rotate. And then the shoulder moves up and down and also rotates. Wings flap out at the base, flap out at the center. And then the tail has 3 pivot points. So you can really get that how you want. What's interesting about this is that the base is set up so you can put Charizard where the Charizard figure is posable, and it can be posed onto in the air to make it look like it's flying. So yeah, you can get some different poses, and you can get Charizard mobile. So if I wanted it to be like diving down or a little more upward. That's pretty cool though. And honestly, this is about 20 bucks. I think the only place that you can find it at right now is Target for 20 bucks. And I think, honestly, if you're a fan of Pokemon, if you're a fan of Charizard, 20 bucks is a pretty good deal for this. But let me know what you guys think. Even if you wanted to, you could just see. You just skip the base altogether and just go with your regular Charizard pose. I wonder how hard it would be to get. Hold on. I don't know. Try to create the base set art. Didn't work out that well. So I'm adding in some B-roll to sit down and really take the time to bring up how nice this figure is compared to what we've previously seen in the US for Pokemon Figures. Even from Jazware's own subsidiary, Wicked Cool Toys, we've never seen a figure this detailed with this many points of articulation. This is something that if you wanted a couple years ago, a figure of this quality, you would have to import it from Japan Japan and pay a large amount of money, where this Charizard figure is $20. I cannot undermine the quality and level that Jazware has taken to finally make a figure for adults in the US that want something to collect Pokemon with for the figure on the figure side. You've seen me do the Bandai Hobby models, which are old, that they're finally bringing over to the US, and those are so small, especially the Charizard one. The Charizard one is like 2 inches at most. For toys before that, whether it's the Tomy or the Wicked Cool Toys or any older figures, they're either small, have few points of articulation, or literally just hard balls of plastic that are targeted towards kids. This Charizard figure is so nice. The fact that it gives you the mount, it gives you the posability. This is something that big collectors want. This is something that's more along the lines of Jazware's wrestling figures. My buddy collects wrestling figures, and they are so detailed, so great. And we finally get to see that on a level with Pokemon figures for the US, which I think is amazing. I can't undermine this more. I just wanted to take a moment to talk about that in some B-roll, because I feel like I don't bring it up enough in my initial unboxing, because I'm more worried about just figuring out how to really pose the figure. But now that I've had some time to sit down and work with it, I love it. I can't wait for more. What do you guys think about the video? What do you guys think about the figure? Let me know in the comments down below. What figure out of Series 1 would you like the most? I definitely want Greninja next. And what would you like to see in a Series 2? All these things, all these questions, let me know. And if you guys enjoyed, made it this far in the video, do not forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for watching. I'm Zach, and we'll see everyone later.